Disclaimer: the following is a video designed to educate and instruct in the ways of developing do-it-yourself action figures. Despite this show is not intended for children. All copywritten material is used under the pretense of fair use for educational purposes or parody. All materials belong to their original creators, and I do not in any way claim them as my own. Please support the original creators. Bum 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 banana na na banana na na banana banana na. Boys and girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange?
Son of a... hit me in the eye! Right in my freaking eye! Where's that bat coming from? Oh, jeez, mother... Can we just go to the title sequence, please? Just cut. Just title sequence, please. Bats!
In a world where mankind has given up hope of collecting action figures at an affordable price, one man will step forward and say no more. He will face the challenge of plastic.
We're on a mission to buy all the toys, but toys cost lots of bread. So instead of blowing all our money, we're gonna 3D print instead. Me, Jax, he's your host and also the sexiest nerd alive. And with the hunger for collecting, he'll keep that spirit alive. It's Go Figure. It's a toy collection. It's Go Figure. For the nerds and bugs who know. It's Go Figure. The greatest toys on the shelf. It's Go Figure. We would know we make it ourselves.
Welcome to the very special 4th episode of It's a Go Figure. Today, we shall be embarking on a quest into the occult, the spooky. We are having the Halloween extravaganza. And today, we shall create something from the deepest, darkest depths of hell. We will be making a figure of... It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. And perhaps we'll even enjoy a little bit of chocolate cereal. Hey, wait. Hold on, time out. What the hell is that thing? No, seriously, okay, stop the video for a second. I need to go check this out. What the hell is that? Oh my gosh. Where in the name of Henry Selick am I?
You, my boy, are in Halloween Town. I have summoned you here for a very important task.
Huh. It's like a little peanut on wheels.
I am not a peanut. I am a world-renowned doctor. Granted, my doctorate is in theater arts, but still.
Okay, I think I get it now. That door led to Tim Burton's anus, and this is the stuff that he craps out.
I I have summoned you here because the world-famous Jack Skellington has gone missing. I need you to help bring him back.
Wait a minute. Jack Skellington? The Jack Skellington has gone missing?
That is correct.
If Jack Skellington needs my help, you don't need to say another word. I am there. And now, I will away on my quest. Ha ha! Hey, just one more thing before I go. Why isn't your mouth moving?
What can I say? The animator was really lazy.
Okay. You know, it's possible that maybe he was overworked or something like that. Not that I would know anything. Wonder why I feel like I should take this personally. Well, oh well. Toodaloo, dude.
A little history. Jack, the Pumpkin King himself, the luminary of Halloween Town, made his appearance in the 1993 classic The Nightmare Before Christmas. Initially released through Touchstone Pictures because Disney thought that it would be a little too spooky for kids.
And what did Santa bring you, honey?
The film went on to gross over $90 million. In the film, we follow our man Jack, the king of Halloween Town, as he experiences a sort of existential crisis. He longs for more in his afterlife than just the simple tricks and treats of Halloween. This eventually leads him to Christmas Town, where he becomes enthralled with the holiday. Now obsessed with this new Christmas thing, Jack made it his mission to have Christmas all for himself. In a daring move, he hired the resident expert trick-or-treaters, Lock, Shock, and Barrel, to kidnap the Commander-in-Chief of Christmas Town, Santa Claus himself, or, as the residents of Halloween Town refer to him, Santa Claus. What Jack didn't know is that these little rapscallions would deliver Santa Claus directly to the boogeyman himself, Oogie Boogie. I do find it funny, though, that little kids turned out to be such effective kidnappers. If I ever came across them, they wouldn't stand a chance against me. I'd whip their little trick-or-treat booties!
Huh. So I've been searching all over for Jack, and I haven't seen heads or tails of him. I've been looking all over the place, and every single clue seems to lead me right here, to this spooky, creepy place. As if this entire world isn't spooky and creepy, am I right? Wait, what was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah, boy, take that. You want that? You want some of this? You want some of this? I'll take it. Yeah, you want that, kid? Yeah, I'll bust you up, kid. Take it. You want that? Yeah, I'm gonna bust you up. I'm in your face. What you gonna do? motherfucker? In your yeah, take one of these. Son. Yeah, I'm up.
Get off me! Work you out! Get off! Work you out!
Surprise! That I was done!
Now with Santa Claus out of the way, Jack was free to run Christmas just the way he saw fit. On a personal note, I have to admit that I do find it pretty weird that Jack was able to take over Christmas just because he removed Santa Claus. I mean, Mrs. Claus and the elves weren't worried at all? Nobody put out an APB for the big red man? Seriously, Santa is not a monolith. He doesn't do everything by himself, and you mean to tell me that not one person in Christmas Town went looking for him? Anyway, Jack attempts to explain to the residents of Halloween Town what Christmas is all about, but given the fact that they're all just a bunch of freaks and monsters, they can only see Christmas through the lens of the macabre. Jack decides to just roll with it, and what we wind up with is what I suppose every holiday looks like at the Tim Burton household. Vampire teddy bears, sandworm stockings, snake-like candy canes, and other deliciously macabre, horrible treats. When the big day finally comes, despite Sally the Ragdoll's warning, Jack takes to the skies in a creepy sleigh to spread Christmas joy to all the boys and girls. Led by his dog Zero's glowing nose, Jack breaks through the fog and delivers his spooky gifts. To the surprise of absolutely no one, Jack's gifts did not go over well. In fact, they led to the army literally trying to shoot him out of the sky.
They're celebrating!
Kind of extreme if you ask me. Anyway, with Jack in a heap of a mess that used to be his Christmas sleigh, he laments and considers his actions. This is a real turning point for the character because he begins to consider that maybe, just maybe, he didn't completely understand what Christmas was all about. Up until this point, he had been an unbridled ball of confidence, convinced that he could literally do anything, armed with nothing but enthusiasm and good intentions. This really comes through in the lyrics of his song.
What have I done? What have I done? How could I be so blind?
But Jack's moment for growth is cut short when he discovers the fate of old Santa Claus. And Sally, too. She had previously tried to save Santa and wound up with herself captured as well. Jack journeys to the lair of Oogie Boogie for a final confrontation to save the Jolly Man and Christmas itself. With a move that definitely proves that a stitch in time saves 9, Jack causes Oogie Boogie to be ripped open, revealing that he's nothing more than a big sack of bugs! The disgusting insects plummet into a vat of goo, and Oogie Boogie is no more. Or so we think! With the villain defeated, Santa takes off to restore Christmas, while Jack is left to consider the mess that he's made. It's all resolved when he realizes that the missing spark that he had been looking for the entire time was there in the arms of Sally the Ragdoll. Throughout the film, we can see that Jack is a very fun character. He's loud and he's exciting and he's almost painfully enthusiastic about his work. It's not to the point of annoyance, but it is borderline obsessive to how much he throws himself into his projects. The sad part is that Jack seems to operate with blinders on, unaware of anything outside of his current goal. In this way, he greatly resembles everyone's favorite golden retriever, Mr. Peanut Butter. Eventually, though, Jack does learn from his mistakes, and I think that through this, he becomes a better Pumpkin King. Some of Jack's most popular figures are the deluxe Jack Skellington figure with interchangeable heads, the Diamond Select Jack Skellington figure, and the Hot Topic exclusive Jack Skellington doll that came in an appropriate coffin-shaped box. Ooh, I remember seeing this thing in Hot Topic. It spooked me, but I still wanted one. To create this figure, I wound up using the design that I created for Cassandra in episode 3. By elongating her proportions and trimming up certain assets, I was able to create a very skeletal Jack Skellington body type. I did run into a bit of a bump in the road when it came to creating arm joints, because, let's be real, I hadn't really worked with a figure that was this skinny before. It actually led to something good, because I wound up redesigning the arm joint system, and now it works better than ever. Learning from my past experiences in using black spray paint, I opted to return to my apple barrel paints. They proved to work very well, but having worked on other projects with spray paint, I know that it can be done properly. As I said before, if you're going to use spray paint, just make sure that you use a very good primer. Several hours of work later, and the end result was this!
What? What in the heck? Where am I?
My, what do we have here?
Ah! Holy crap, are you one of those 9 guys?
What? Are you deaf, boy? Have you any idea whom you are in the presence of?
I don't know, Dr. Crane on Laundry Day?
You're joking! My wrath you haven't cared, 'cause I'm the boogeyman, and I've called me a nerd. And now that I've got you, I'm gonna spin you with my wheel until all the 3D printing talent has been sucked right out of you and into me.
What?
What? What you mean, what? I'm the bad guy in this episode.
Yeah, but why? What do you have to gain?
Business has been kinda slow lately. I just found out Barrow needs braces, and Lil Shock got 5 cavities. I told her not to eat all that damn trick-or-treat candy, but did she listen? No! And then there's Locke. Why, Locke? Why did you do it? I tried to warn you about messing around with the Hanukkah Town Minishevitz. I've just blowed a few bucks on the dreidels, he said. But those Maccabees, they don't play around. They be taking toes. Toes, man, toes! But yeah, I heard Santa Claus was hiring, but I can't make a toy to save my bugs. So I'm gonna get that little scale from you, okay? It's over. You're done for. Let me lay down the facts. 'Cause your days of toys are over. 'Cause Jack ain't never coming back.
Hey, Jax, I'm back.
Jack!
Really? Really?
Sorry I'm late. I was off trying to take over Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa? How did that go?
Anyway, I'm here to stop your evil plan, Oogie Boogie.
Like, right after I say it. There he is. I mean, can I just have one? Can I win just one time?
Not a chance, bug sack.
Oh, come on, man. Not again.
Hey there, everybody! It's your pal Jack coming at you to say Merry Christmas! Which is ironically enough more appropriate because Halloween is over and this video was a little bit late. But that's okay, we're all just having fun here. And since we're all having fun here, I'd like to ask you a little favor. If you don't mind, why don't you go on down to the bottom of the page and click that little subscribe button? And if you're feeling awesome, click the bell so that you can be notified every single time we upload a new video. Well, it's been real, and I've got to get ready for Christmas for real this time. Happy holidays, everybody!